Good afternoon, Pro Wrestling Universe, and welcome to the 65th episode of the Pro Wrestling Show, podcast. Great podcast on hand this week. The full results of the 2014 Bound for Glory event from Tokyo, Japan, and let's kick it off with an outstanding match between TNA Wrestling and Impact Wrestling superstar Manic went up against Wrestle One's superstar Wrestle One star Minoru Tanaka. An awesome match it was. Lots of offense and some defense for Manic. Same with Tanaka, and a great absolutely match it was from both of them. Minoru Tanaka is your winner by submission from the rolling cross armbar armbreaker. What a great match that was. And we go to match 2 of the evening. It was TNA versus Wrestle 1. Ethan Carter III took on Ryota Hama. And this was an amazing match from both Ryota and Ethan. Ethan Carter won this match by his finishing maneuver, B1 for center via pinfall. And an amazing match, amazing second match it was from the Japan. And your third match of the evening there, it was a phenomenal match it was from B305's Impact Wrestling Superstar MVP took on Wrestle One star Kazuma Sakamoto. Now this guy, Sakamoto, I think most of you might know him from the good old days of WCW. A lot of guys from there and from now know him from the past. Phenomenal match, and it was a really good one too. MVP is your winner by the drive-by kick for the pin and win. In your fourth match of the evening was a X Division Championship 3-way match. It was a phenomenal match it was. Impact Wrestling Superstar, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe takes on Impact Wrestling Superstar and Wrestle One Low-Key took on Kaz Hayashi. And what a great match it was. And the winner, and still your X Division champion, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe, by the rear naked choke, which is a tight, tough submission to get out of. And it was a great match, start to finish. And we go to a bonus match, which is a Wrestle One offer bonus match. It was Andy Wu and El Hijo del Pantera taking on Zero Ikemen and Kuroshio and Yusuke Komada. Wow. I know, I don't know Chinese names, but that should do it. But your winners from that was Kodama. Yeah, by Kodama by the corkscrew moonsault on Pantera. Now, that was a phenomenal match. I really enjoy Wrestle One. They had some great guys with phenomenal maneuvers from Japan. It is really cool. Wrestle One has a phenomenal promotional thing. And then we go to Yeah, and then we go to a phenomenal match. It was, hang on one second here. Yeah, now we go to an awesome tag team match. It was TNA Hall of Fame inductees throughout the pay-per-view. Yeah, throughout the pay-per-view of Bound for Glory. They showed some amazing career highlights from Team 3D, Bully Ray, and Devon, as they were inducted 24 hours later before Bound for Glory. Their good friend Tommy Dreamer inducted them into the TNA Hall of Fame. What a great honor it was. Congratulations to Team 3D. Okay, it was Bully Ray and Brother Devon takes on Tommy Dreamer and the Monster Abyss. Now, let me tell you, this match was absolutely phenomenal because they went all over the arena. Old school, hardcore. Talking about a really good, phenomenal match. It was hardcore, went all the way old school. I wanted it like a little bit of old ECW flavor from back in the good old days. That's how I got my start watching professional wrestling. From Team 3D and Tommy Dreamer and Abyss. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the Monster Abyss. Now this guy is hardcore, because if you've seen him in past episodes of Impact, go back, watch the Monster Ball matches. You will be surprised. Yeah, that was a great match. Your winners in that match. Yeah, your winners was Bully Ray and Devon, following the 3D to Tommy Dreamer. That's how that match ended. It was phenomenal. And then after that, it was for another championship. It was for the TNA Knockout Championship. It was Havoc going one-on-one with one half of the beautiful people, Velvet Sky. Great match it was from both ladies. It was a phenomenal match throughout. But Havoc retains the Knockouts title. That means Madison Rayne has her opportunity this coming week. But anyway, through and through, a lot of respect from both Velvet and Havoc, because they do what they do best in the ring for all the fans. That was a phenomenal match. Between them. Yeah, that was a phenomenal match between them, and wish them all the best. That was a great match. That was a great, phenomenal match of the knockouts. Gotta love knockouts. Okay, now your main event of the evening. Now, this was a great match. It was a 6-man tag. It was the Cowboy, James Storm, the Great Sonata, taking on Legendary of Wrestle 1, the Great Muta, and the Buzzsaw, Tajiri. And I want to tell you, this was a great match. Yeah, this was a great match. And it was absolutely phenomenal. Your winner was the Great Muta, following the Shining Wizard on Sonata. Great match. It was. After that, Manic came out after that match. And then Team 3D came out for the final appearance before Bound for Glory ended the show to close it out. And let me tell you, fans, this year's Bound for Glory was very good as promised, because, both promotions of TNA Wrestling and Wrestle 1 are really close. I mean, Japan is something really special for them, and I'm very happy for the ones that got to see Bound for Glory in Tokyo, Japan, because it was really a great feeling and a great treat for them that got their chance to see the pay-per-view. Now, got a little info for those in the UK that have not seen Bound for Glory. You will get that opportunity tomorrow in the UK on Challenge TV. They will broadcast Bound for Glory on Challenge TV. Now, the time, I don't know, check your local listings for that. Check your local listings on Challenge TV for that. It will appear tomorrow in the UK. So that I found that out this past Sunday. So that's where you can see Bound for Glory if you're in the UK. So hang in there. You will get your opportunity on seeing Bound for Glory live from Japan. Now, to close out the show, thank you for those that tuned in into the Pro Wrestling Show podcast. For next week, what we got next week? Well, next week's gonna be a phenomenal show. It will be thoughts about the look back, the thoughts of the feel good of Bound for Glory. Just some thoughts to talk about the pay-per-view on how it was, and then not this Friday, but next Friday I got a special treat for everyone, for every fan that loves wrestling and loves this logo right here. That's right, Team 3D. Team 3D. There will be a special on them on the new TNA Hall of Fame Hall of Fame inductees that were inducted. I will let you know my thoughts on them, on this awesome feel-good moment when they were inducted. I'll be talking about them next week. So don't forget to tune in next week on a phenomenal The Pro Wrestling Show promo in the podcast, which is next week. Don't forget to tune in next Tuesday. The promo will be at a special time. This coming Sunday. It will not be in the morning time because I got something going on. But it'll be this coming Sunday night. It's going to be a great week next week for the Pro Wrestling Show podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now let me tell you all about my hookups. If you want to follow me on social media, like my podcast, The Pro Wrestling Show, on Facebook. Go to www.facebook.com/The Pro Wrestling Show. If you want to follow me on Facebook, add me on Facebook at Matt Man Nelson. Get to know each other. We will chat. How you gotten started with professional wrestling. And if you do have Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Matt Nelson83. No underscores, it's Matt Nelson83. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch everything. Watch all my podcasts from episode 1 to episode 65. Watch all my promos from my podcast as well. And watch every episode of my exclusives from episode 1 to episode 8. The 9th one will be next Friday. It's coming back, like I promised, next week. So episode 9, next Friday. And thank you for those that tuned in this week to my to the Pro Wrestling Show podcast. Have a great week, everyone. And get ready for Impact on Spike this week. That's right, the Beautiful Bros. The Beautiful Bros goes against the Menagerie. That's right, Angelina Love of the Beautiful People. DJ Zito, Mr. Pet-tacular, takes on Nux, Rebel, and I believe Crazy Steve tomorrow night on Impact on Spike. Enjoy tonight's main event live on the WWE Network, which is in 3 hours. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you this coming Sunday night. Have a great week, everyone, and enjoy main event tonight on WWE Network.